YouTube, what's goody? It's your boy Southside Nate, and I'm about to make a rust repair video for y'all, man. I got some parts that I need restored, and I know I usually do this type of stuff behind the scenes, and a lot of time I get questions like where you get it from, but the whole time it just be something that I restored. So what we got right here is the backing plates for that Impala rear end. I already started knocking the rust off this one so I can do a comparison. And these right here are some Moser axles. And these joints was brand new, sat in the box for like 8 years in the box. So while they was in the box, it was getting a whole bunch of condensation from sitting out. The dude sold the car, so he's selling all the parts that he had for the car. I believe he had all these parts sitting in the car, so the boxes was going through the weather. My son tripping. But yeah, man, I already cleaned this one up, hit it with the wire wheel. These joints was brand new in the box, but they sat out and got real rusty. I turned that light on, the sun beaming bright as hell, but still couldn't see it. There we go. Look at that. The other one was just like it. Clean that baby up with the wire wheel. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit them with the wire wheel, and I also got me some old Evapo-Rust. I got a few other little small pieces that I gotta clean up too. But I'm gonna clean these up and paint them. Got me some paint. Got some extra wire wheels. Yeah, see, this the thing that was on it. This is still up there. Still got the tag on it. I took it off of this one when I cleaned it. Buddy let me get them for the low too, since they were rusty and they had been sitting. But I think they were saving. I think they can be saved and used. Like, this is some strong stuff. And these axles will be for the bubble. So I don't know if y'all remember when I was test fitting the rims on the bubble, and I was talking about how the wheels sit so far in, so the 9C1s and the ones with the skirt got a shorter rear end. So yeah, the dude that I bought these from gave me some information about the bubbles. So the 9C1s and the bubbles with the skirts have a shorter rear end. So these right here are for the bubble. I do plan on putting a posi unit in the bubble, and I'm gonna run these joints. Even though the bubble already got one new axle from what I had to replace the bearing and stuff, but I'm gonna throw these in as a set once I get the new carrier for it. But I'm gonna clean these babies up, trying to make them look as good, as new as I possibly can. So I'm gonna knock all this rust off with a wire wheel. These bottom parts, I'll probably let them soak in some of that. Got my oil pan, got that baby all cleaned out. And these, I'm gonna hit these as good as I can. I clean the front and back of this. Already got everything loose on it. Get a new seal, get a new grommet for it. I'm gonna clean them as good as I can with the wire wheel, and then I'll probably let them soak in some Evapo-Rust too before I paint them. Let them soak, then clean them up, paint them, just so I can get all the rust out the little holes and stuff. That's another reason why I'm gonna soak these, so I can get all that little rust that's in them little holes, get all that done. Then I might wipe the shaft down. Might see if I can find something to be able to lay the shaft in, so that shaft can get in some of that rust preventer stuff too. But that's what I'm gonna do in this video, man. Let y'all see me bring these things back to life. I believe they good though. I know these good. They just been sitting out with that rear end. I got some rims on the back of my truck. I think I'm gonna go ahead and knock that dirt off them too. Go ahead and start restoring those also. So yeah. Let me get all my stuff together now. Cut y'all back on once we start getting busy. Let's get it. Alright, YouTube, so I just got finished busting this one down. I mean, bring it back to life. Bring it back to life. This baby was super rusty. I still gotta get up in there. Get that rustless off up in there. A little bit in the crevices down there. But yeah, I was using the die grinder first. I knocked this down with the die grinder. I was like, man, let me test out this angle grinder. I got a whole bunch of different wire wheels. But dog, look what that angle grinder did to it. That thing look brand new. Now this one right here, I did this with the drill and the die grinder. That angle grinder, where is it? And you see this, she already done been hit one time. It's been sitting out here getting moisture and everything too, because it is raining. That's the reason why this looks like that, because I already sanded this. But that's why the back look like that. That's just a little surface right from the rain. I'm gonna hit it again though. I gotta bust this one down on camera. And she been sitting. But yeah, look at that though. Compared to the one I just hit. I'm about to go over this one again. But yeah, man. Technically brand new, but been sitting and got weathered, but I'm gonna make them work, dog. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, this angle grinder make magic though. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that one again. Try to make it look real pretty like this one right here. Then after that, I'm gonna soak them in some of that Evapor-Rust, just so I can get them threads and stuff in there, get all that. And I'm probably still gonna try to find a small little wire wheel or something that I can stick in there with the drill and clean the inside of that too. But I am gonna let it sit in some of that rust stuff, just to go ahead and start breaking it down for me. But yeah, man. Told you, a lot of these parts, especially when it comes to this metal and this steel and stuff, can't let that rust run you away from it. That rust used to scare me too. Until I started doing this build on summer rain, well, I was terrified of rust. I see some rust, I wouldn't go nowhere near it. But knowing what I know now, I ain't tripping about it. But yeah, after I let these soak in that stuff, I'm gonna clean out them holes. And then I think I'm just gonna oil these joints down. I like some PB Blaster Or might even get some gear oil. I'm just gonna keep them oiled down until it's time to install and wrap them up in some plastic and keep them oiled, so they won't get the rust problem no more. We're gonna bust her down next. Bust them down, hit that one again, and start loosening everything up. I mean, you bust it down so good you can see the ladders. You see the writing on that jump clear. Yeah. It's about time to throw another wheel up there. Yeah, I can see. Let's get close. See what it's gonna do to this one. See if it'll clear all that up. What cleared it right up. I swear, man, I love power tools. I love them. And it's go time, YouTube. I'm gonna throw y'all back on the time lapse. Finish knocking this out. Perfect. And we'll go from there. YouTube, I done brought these babies back to life. These don't even look like the same Jones that was sitting up here rusty. Man. Brought them back to life, dog. Still gotta hit that right there. I'm gonna use that small wire wheel right here to get off up in there. I gotta charge my die grinder. I'll probably throw that on the die grinder. Get off up in there. But that angle grinder is where it's at, most definitely. And then, like, I don't think, nah, I ain't do no damage to them. Cause they got like this texture feel. I don't know if you can hear that. So I feel like if I would have been taking too much off, if I was taking any metal off, it'll smooth that out. I think this thing was machined. That's why I got them little fine lines in there like that. That's wild though. Run them babies back to life, YouTube. So like I was saying in one of my last clips, don't let that rust scare you. I used to be scared of that rust too. But yeah, it's go time. Alright, YouTube. Just got finished with that small wire wheel. She don't last no time, especially with this thing. It's high powered, but I don't got everything about as good as it's gonna get. Backing plates. Still got rust off up in there. With them little crevices that I couldn't really get to. From there, from them. That's why I'm gonna soak them. But this the one that was rusty. This the second one. Yeah, all them little spots up in there. I got in there as good as I could. But that rust stuff should finish it off. So yeah, that's what I'm about to go and do now. About to go and get my little oil pan. I think I got one of them little white tub things, them little clear tub things. Go ahead and soak all this stuff overnight. Oh yeah, I cleaned that up too. That little part around in there that was rusty. Clean that. But yeah, I'm gonna let them soak overnight. Me and baby boy was playing tug of war with the camera during the time lapse. I'm like, boy, I'm recording. He ain't care. He just looking at me. He got a gorilla grip on his dang tripod. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and soak them. I ain't gonna record me putting them in the stuff. But tomorrow, once I take it out, I'll record me taking it out the stuff, and we'll see what it look like. And then we'll go from there. Let's get. All right, YouTube. It's the next morning. Well, it's a beautiful day out here too. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, I don't have these things soaking all night. Already done pulled this one out and clean it up. It's about as good as it's gonna get. This look good though. That look damn good. Now I gotta pull that one out, clean it up, dry it off. I got the axle over here. I already got one on done. I grab it so y'all can see it. Yeah. Well, that thing like it's fresh from the factory. Like it just was made get factory. That's wild. Wire wheel and some of that rust stuff. Yeah, here goes the axle. Look at them holes. Clean. No rust. No rust. Yeah, I did good. Well, I feel like I did a good job on these joints. Good as new. Just as good as new. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one out. Get it dried off, cleaned up. So what I do, I just wipe them off. Dry them off real good with a microfiber. I take one and get like all in the crevices with my little needle nose. And just clean it off, dry it off, and she ready for paint. For sure, I'll probably wipe it down with some alcohol, and she ready for paint. And that stuff worked wonders. see that stuff turned the rust black. That was a little rust and dirt that was left over. It turned it black. Use the microfiber to get right off. I just wrap it around these needle noses so I'll be able to get in them little corners. Like that right there.
Perfect.
Alright, so both of the backing plates ready for paint. Damn, boy. Made them shits look brand new again. That's wild. That's wild. Alright, let me get all my stuff cleaned up. Get all my paint stuff prepped and ready. And I'll cut y'all back on. Let's get it. I'm painting, Bubba. Hey. Hey. What's up? Hey. Bubba. Alright, so they got one good coat on. One real nice coat. They probably been drying for about 15 minutes. About to hit it with another coat. I let them flash a little longer because it ain't nothing but like 58 degrees today. I'm gonna hit them with a second coat. And I'll probably let them sit right here for a couple hours after that second coat. Then I'm gonna take them in the house so they'll be at a decent temperature. You know, we keep it about 70 in the house. Let them dry all night. Yes, sir. It's go time, man. All right, YouTube, it's the next day. I got them things all painted up. Boy, things like they came straight from the factory. Man. Axles all finished. What that stuff is? This one I'm gonna spray on the axles. Yes, sir. I know I said PB Blaster in one of the last clips, but it's made by the same company. But this is what it is. Surface Shield, long lasting. Just something to keep it from rusting while they sitting up waiting for me to install them. Yes, sir. Well, yeah, man, y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about the backing plates and the axles. Why I bring these babies back to life. Telling y'all right now, boy, do not let that rust have you scared. Do not be afraid of that rust, especially when it comes to big, beefy metal stuff like this. That rust really ain't doing no damage. Ain't doing no damage at all. I mean, I brought these baby back to life. These don't look like they brand new, other than like the little hit and miss, whatever that is. Other than that, but that's why you see it. I soaked it in that rust stuff. See how it's black? That rust stuff killed it. That Evaporust like that now. Sell it at Harbor Freight. Buy it off Amazon. Well, yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off right here. Just wanted to share a video of me bringing these back to life. Because I already know once I get to installing them on the car, somebody gonna be like, yo, where you get them from? Restored them. I did purchase these axles, but I got them from the low. I think he said they had been sitting for like 8 years, so yes, sir. Now what I got right here, this is a little bracket I made. I meant to paint this the same color, but this is a bracket I made that's gonna bolt to the engine. It's gonna hold my wires coming off my alternator. That way it keep them from hitting the steering shaft or anything else. So yeah, next video on Summer Rain will be this weekend. I will be over there this coming weekend to go ahead and get that baby wrapped up with the wiring. Get the wiring wrapped up, do the first start on it. It's go time, man. So yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all hop in them comments. Let me know what y'all think. Yes, sir. I'm out. Peace.